Good morning to everybody. Yesterday we discussed all the basics of quadratic equation, nature of roots, what happens if b square minus 4 is greater than 0, less than 0, equal to 0, and it is a perfect square. All this we discussed, as well as some of the how to find the roots, x equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4 is 3 by 2a, and so on. Next, what more we discussed? Sum of the roots alpha plus beta minus b by a, alpha into beta c by a we discussed, and then we discussed if the roots are increased by x, then the equation becomes f of x plus k, x minus k, and the roots are decreased by k, then equation becomes f of x plus k, and the roots are reciprocals of the original equation, then the new equation is f of 1 by x, and negative sign alpha beta are the roots, equation roots are minus alpha minus beta is f of minus x. All these we discussed in the basics on yesterday. Now today we will do some sums based on those which have been given in the previous MSET. We will discuss some of them. If the product of the roots of the equation, x square minus 3kx, plus 2 into e power 2 log k minus 1, x square minus 3kx plus 2 into e power 2 log k minus 1 equal to 0. If the product of the roots is 17, then find k. So accordingly what we discussed yesterday is product of roots alpha into beta equal to c by a. Product of the roots is c by a. Now here the product of the roots is 17. So 17 equal to c by a. What is c here? 2 into e power 2 log k minus 1 by a is 1. So bring this minus 1 to this side, becomes 18 equal to 2 into e power 2 log k. I can write as log of k square. Now e power log x is x itself. It is nothing but 18 equal to 2 into k square. So 2 9 ja. So k square equal to 9 implies k equal to plus or minus 3. K equal to plus or minus 3. But now the problem arises, plus 3 or minus 3. Here log is defined only for positive values. So you should take plus 3. So your final answer is k equal to 3. K equal to 3. Next, number of solutions of the equation. Number of solutions of the equation. Number of solutions of the equation. Mod x square minus 3 mod x square minus 3 mod x plus 2 equal to 0 is. Usually quadratic equation means it contains only 2 roots. So number of solutions is only 2 actually. But here he is giving this is mod x instead of x. So if you consider mod x as some y, this is y square minus 3y plus 2 like. So it contains 2 roots. What are these? Is mod x. This is if you factorize this 2 1 here. So that is mod x minus 2 into mod x minus 1 equal to 0. Now becomes either mod x equal to 2 or mod x equal to 1. Mod x equal to 2 means x equal to plus or minus 2 only, and mod x equal to 1 means x equal to plus or minus 1 only. So there are 4 solutions. Those are plus 2, minus 2, plus 1, minus 1 are the 4 solutions of the given equation. So this equation is containing 4 roots. As it is quadratic contains only 2 roots. So each mod x is containing again 2 roots. To 2 ja 4 roots it is becoming. So finally the solution of this number of solutions of this equation are 4. Now x square plus x minus 2 into x square plus x minus 3 equal to 12. So find the sum of non-real roots of this equation. Find the sum of non-real roots of the equation. Sum of non-real roots of the equation. First of all, if you multiply it becomes biquadratic. But if you observe the equations properly, this is x square plus x minus 2 and this is x square plus x minus 3. So if I want to simplify, if you observe x square plus x here, x square plus x here. So I can take this x square plus x minus 2 as y or x square plus x as y, your choice of taking. So if I take x square plus x equal to y, now the equation becomes y minus 2 into y minus 3 equal to 12. It is nothing but y square minus 5y plus 6 equal to 12. And the plus 12 comes inside, y square minus 5y minus 6 equal to 0. Plus 12 comes inside minus 12. 6 minus 12 is minus 6 equal to 0. Now I want 5 but 6. So factorizing 6 1 so becomes y minus 6 into y plus 1 gives me this y square minus 5y minus 6. So by factorizing 6 1 ja 6. So I need 5y. So minus 6 plus 1 gives me minus 5y. So the result is y equal to 6 or y equal to minus 1. Y equal to 6 or y equal to minus 1. Y means x square plus x only. Y means x square plus x only. So x square plus x equal to 6 is nothing but it contains always real roots, because if I bring the 6 to this side, again factorizing 6 is 3 2 ja. So plus 3 minus 2 gives me direct roots. So both are real roots. Now he is asking sum of non-real roots. He is asking sum of non-real roots. So I need to take x square plus x equal to minus 1. So it becomes x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. Now it is containing non-real roots. Both are conjugate to each other. So sum of the non-real roots of this equation is nothing but if it contains 2 roots alpha plus beta, sum of the roots is minus 1. So sum of non-real roots is of this equation is nothing but sum of the roots of this equation only, that is alpha plus beta equal to minus 1, means sum of the non-real roots of the given equation is minus 1. Minus 1. Next question. If alpha given in MSET 98, if alpha beta are the roots of the equation x square plus x plus 1, alpha beta are the roots of the equation x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation, ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. If alpha beta are the roots of the equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0, then the value of alpha beta square plus alpha square beta, alpha beta square plus alpha square beta plus alpha beta equal to dash, plus alpha beta equal to dash. So how can I find? I know that here alpha plus beta, sum of the roots is minus b by a, we discussed already on yesterday. And the product of the roots is alpha into beta equal to c by a. And now I need the value of alpha beta square plus alpha square beta plus alpha beta. If you observe the whole equation, I can take alpha beta common. If you observe the whole equation, I can take alpha beta common. So that is, if I take alpha beta common, what is left out here? Only beta, and here only alpha, here plus 1. Plus 1. Now I know everything because alpha beta is minus alpha into beta is c by a. Alpha plus beta is minus b by a from the given equation. So if I substitute, my final result is C by A into minus B by A plus 1. So if I take A LCM, then it becomes C by A into A minus B by B. So it's nothing but CA minus BC by A square into CA minus BC by A square is the final result. Given in MSET 90, if alpha beta are the roots of x square minus 2x, x square minus 2x, x square minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0, x square minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0, then alpha power 5 plus beta power 5 equal to alpha power 5 plus beta power 5. Like this, they asked in 1990s. Then after this we will jump to 2000 questions. Like this, previous questions is 1980s, such a easy type. Now they increased the level. Now is asking in 90s, they are asking like alpha power 5 plus beta power 5. This is mix of complex numbers and this we can say. How? There are two ways of doing this. We can find alpha square plus beta square, alpha cube plus beta cube, then alpha power 4 plus beta power 4, then alpha power 5 plus beta power 5 is one way. Another way, you know how to find the roots. X equal to minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. What is minus b here? Minus of minus 2 plus or minus root of b square means 4 minus 4ac. 4 4 is 16 by 2a means 2. So 2 plus or minus, this is minus 12. Root of minus 12 is 2I root 3. 12 means 4 3s are. But minus is root of minus 1 is I. So 2I root 3 by 2. Now if I take 2 common, this becomes 1 plus or minus I root 3 by 2. 1 plus or minus I root 3 by 2. Now if you observe this, if I take minus common, minus 2 into minus 1 plus or minus I root 3 by 2. This is nothing but omega and omega square. So the roots are alpha equal to omega, then beta equal to omega square. If alpha equal to omega, you know that what is omega and omega square? Omega is minus 1 plus I root 3 by 2. Omega square is minus 1 minus I root 3 by 2. So alpha beta are minus 2 omega minus 2 omega square. Minus 2 into this we have. So minus 2 omega minus 2 omega square. If I substitute here, becomes minus 2 power 5 into omega power 5 plus minus 2 power 5 into omega square whole power 5. Is nothing but omega power 10 I can write. Omega power 10 I can write. So minus 2 power 5 is minus 32 if I take common. The omega power 5 is omega power 5. I can write omega cube into omega square. Automatically becomes omega square. And this is minus 32 I am taking common. Omega power 10 I can write omega power 9 into omega. Omega power 9 is 1. So left out is omega. Omega plus 1 plus omega, we know that 1 plus omega square is 0. It's nothing but omega plus omega square equal to minus 1 only. So this part is minus 1. So minus 32 into minus 1 equal to plus 32 is final answer. Plus 32 is our final answer. And if you come to 2013, same question they asked, x square minus 2x plus 4 equal to 0, then find the value of alpha power 9 plus beta power 9. Alpha power 9 plus beta power 9. Alpha power 9 plus beta power 9. Means same question, just change in the powers. From 1990s to 2010 question. 2013 question. So concept is same, just they are changing this line. So concept same, alpha plus beta, alpha into beta, omega square, everything you know. Just how to apply is only important. So same type questions are also repeating, I want to say. Without changing the numbers, just they change the powers in 2013. So how to find alpha power 9 plus beta power 9? Same concept we can use. So alpha power 9 is minus 2 omega whole power 9 plus minus 2 omega square whole power 9. So minus 2 whole power 9 taking common becomes omega power 9, that is omega power 18. Omega power 9 means 1 plus omega power 18 means again 1. So becomes 1 plus 1 2. So 2 into 2 power 9 becomes minus 2 power 10. That's it. So like the same question they are changing with the powers they gave in 2013. Now coming to 2014, they are asking like if alpha beta are the roots of the equation px square plus qx plus r equal to 0. Px square plus qx plus r equal to 0 and pq are in AP. And 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta equal to is giving PQR in AP and 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta equal to 4. 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta equal to 4. Then the value of modulus of alpha minus beta equal to how much? So same alpha plus beta, alpha into beta concept. Now is asking modulus of alpha minus beta value. For that, we know that what is alpha plus beta, what is alpha into beta, and relation between PQR. PQR are in AP, first point. When PQR are in AP means, what is meant by AP? We know that there is a common difference to be equal to A plus C. Means here, PQR are in AP means 2Q equal to P plus R. 2Q equal to P plus R. Let this be equation 1. Since PQR are in AP, PQR are in AP means 2B equal to A plus C means 2Q equal to P plus R. Let it be equation 1. Now coming to this equation and sum of the roots, we know that sum of the roots alpha plus beta equal to minus B by A, that is minus Q by P. Alpha into beta equal to C by A. What is C by A? R by P. C by A is R by P. And next, what more? It is given alpha plus 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. Means, if you take LCM, alpha plus beta by alpha into beta equal to 4. Alpha plus beta by alpha into beta equal to 4. From this, what will you conclude? Alpha plus beta is minus B by 2. Minus Q by P by R by P equal to 4 instead. Means minus Q is equal to 4R and Q equal to 4R minus 4R. Minus Q equal to 4R or Q equal to minus 4R. Till this you understood, I hope. Now minus Q equal to 4R. So in place of Q, if I want, I can substitute. I will get in terms of P and R first relation and keep it aside. Now coming to what he is asking. Alpha minus beta. What is alpha minus beta? We know that modulus of alpha minus beta means alpha plus beta whole square minus 4 alpha beta. Now alpha minus beta whole square beta. So how to find alpha minus beta whole square beta? Alpha minus beta whole square is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta minus 2 alpha beta. So coming to here, how can I simplify this? Alpha plus beta, I know how much? Minus Q by P means Q square by P square minus 2 alpha beta is 2R by P. 2R by P. Now LCM of these two is P square. I can simplify and I can solve all this. I will get a relation. So what type of relation I am going to get? We'll see. Here if I substitute first of all 2Q is equal to P plus R means I can substitute minus Q is minus 4R here becomes minus 8R equal to P plus R. So minus 9R equal to P. Minus 9R equal to P. So P equal to minus 9R, Q is equal to minus 4R. So now I will substitute here. What is Q square? Q square is 4 square, 16R square by, this is P square, means 13, 9 81R square minus 2R by P is again minus 9R as is. So R square cancel, R getting cancelled, everything getting cancelled and getting simply numbers. All the R's and P's done. So 16 by 81 minus 2 minus plus 2 by 9. So LCM is 81. So 16 plus 2 9 is 18. So 16 plus 18 34 by 81. 34 by 81 is final result. Everything gone, P, Q, R, everything gone. We got a simple number 34 by 81. So like this they are giving in 2014s. So coming to 2000s they change it a little bit. Now we want, what do we want? This is square. So we want modulus of alpha minus beta. This square root of this only, that is root 34 by root 81 is 9. So this is our final result. Root 34 by 9 is our final result. Coming to 2015, they mixed up both like, if alpha beta are the roots of the equation, alpha beta are the roots of the equation, alpha beta are the roots of the equation, x square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0. X square minus 6x minus 2 equal to 0. And if an equal to alpha power n minus beta power n, if an equal to alpha power n minus beta power n, then the value of a10 minus 2 into a9 by a8, a10 minus 2 into a8 by a10, sorry. So he is asking a10 minus 2 into a8 by 2 into a9, 2 into a9. So simple, very simple. Use the previous concept and make up. He is asking an is alpha power n minus beta power n. So we know that sum of the roots, product of the roots first we will write. What is sum of the roots and product of the roots? Sum of the roots is alpha plus beta equal to 6 minus b by a is 6. Minus of minus plus 6 by 1. Product of the roots alpha into beta equal to c by a. That is minus 2 by 1 minus 2. Keep it aside. Now a10. What is a10? A equal to alpha power n minus beta power n, you say, means alpha power 10 minus beta power 10 minus 2 into, observe clearly, minus 2 into a8. A8 is alpha power 8 minus beta power 8 by 2 into a9 means 2 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. Alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. So how can I fix up this? If you observe, here there is minus 2. Minus 2 is nothing but alpha into beta. So I am using product of roots alpha into beta is minus 2 here. So instead of minus 2, I will write alpha beta. So what I want to say is, now the equation I will write like alpha power 10 minus beta power 10 minus alpha beta, means this is minus 2, I will get as alpha beta, means plus alpha beta, alpha power 8 minus beta power 8 by whole by 2 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9 as it is. 2 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9 is as is. What I got is alpha power 10 minus beta power 10. Instead of minus 2, I am writing plus alpha beta into alpha power 8 minus beta power 8 by denominator as it is, I am writing 2 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. 2 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. Now let's simplify this. So what do you get finally? Now if I simplify this, alpha power 10 minus beta power 10, I will open this bracket. Alpha beta into alpha power 8, what will becomes? Alpha beta into alpha power 8. So alpha power 9 beta. Next, alpha beta into minus beta power 8. So minus alpha beta power 9 whole by 2 into whole by 2 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. Till this simple. Now you can take from these two alpha power 9 common. From these two I can take alpha power 9 common. So what do I get? Alpha power 9 into left out here is alpha, left out here is plus beta. Now from these two I will take beta power 9 common, minus beta power 9 common. Left out here is beta, here is alpha. So alpha plus beta by 2 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. From these two now I can take alpha plus beta common. So now I can take alpha plus beta common from both. So if I simplify alpha plus beta common, I will get alpha power 9 minus beta power 9 by 2 into alpha power 9 minus beta power 9. Alpha power 9 minus beta power 9 gets cancelled. What is left out? Alpha plus beta by 2. Now I know sum of means alpha plus beta. We already found it is 6 by 2. 6 by 2 means 3. Simple way. So only logic you need to get is minus 2 is alpha into beta. I used that alpha beta back. Then I am using alpha plus beta value again. So becoming 3 is the final result. 3 is the final result. Like this, we will solve the previous MCET questions. Okay, till 2015 we will discuss it. Remaining we will discuss in the later class.